everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fabulous vintage Coach item to share with you guys. I'll tell you where I got it towards the end of this video, but first let's take a look at what I have. So here is the box. It came really nicely packaged. Nothing moved, nothing jiggled around. And it also came in this original Coach box. And I'm going to show you. It also came with the original envelope and gift card that it was packaged with when it was originally bought. So let's take a look inside the box. And here is the inside of the box. And you can see it has this really pretty light blue. Here is the item wrapped in the original tissue paper. And I'll show you it was sealed. Whoever had this never actually took the tissue apart. They just kind of slid the item out. And let's get to it now. It is a patent leather or vernis, crinkly patent leather or vernis in dark plum. This is brand new. It's never been used. I can see that this has never been used. Here is the snap button, and you can see it has the Coach horse and carriage, and it says Coach 1941. It has these beautiful little brass buttons in the back that attach the piece. And let's take a look at the inside. And there's some credit card slots. There's a flap here if you wanted to put some bills or if you wanted to slide in some more paper. It's trimmed in gilt, which is really beautiful. And on this side is the original unused address book. And there's nothing on the back panel. So if you really wanted to, and I think that I am going to do this, I'm going to take a plain notebook and I'm going to put a plain notebook in here so that if I do want to carry this out, I have some paper that I can use. You could also slip another notebook through this section because this is a full flap here. It's in excellent condition. And I actually wanted an address book because I'm one of those people that likes pen and paper. So here's how the address book is set up. And it has nothing for email. Oh no, it does have a line for email address and for fax number. And I don't really know much about this particular style, but I believe this color is called Deep Plum. And this looks to me like it would have been maybe a little later than Y2K, like mid-2000s. I love how it has the 3 sections that are stitched together. And let me give you a little size comparison because I have several of the regular Coach notebooks from today, the notebook covers. So here is the notebook. This is an A5 size, and then this is the little address book. And this to me looks like it might be an A6. So I'm going to take some measurements and I'm going to see what kind of a notebook that I can get to put inside so that I can use a notebook with the address book. This is a really nice size to carry around and to throw in your bag. I do have a small Hermes notebook and I use that as well. But this is really nice to be able to take a little bit more information with you. And I also want to point out that it comes with the original pen. And again, this is in pristine condition. Not a scratch, not a mark, not anything on this. I think that other than taking pictures, it's never really been used. There's no wear anywhere. Now, if you're a stationery lover, we tend to have quite a few of these little notebooks and gadgets. If anybody's interested, please let me know. I would be happy to share my notebook and stationery collection with you guys because I do have quite a few items. So I was really thrilled to get this. Now, again, this was listed on the Coach Mentor, the Clothes Mentor website. And Autumn Beckman actually alerted our chat group that this was available, and it was such a neat item. I took a look and I just immediately added to cart, and I got it maybe 2 days later. I mean, it was really speedy shipping. So a little bit about Clothes Mentor. I know that they are located in quite a few states. There are none near Philadelphia, which is typical. I want to say that there's one maybe out toward King of Prussia, and I believe that there's one in maybe Chester County somewhere. But again, they're not really that close or convenient to the city. It's convenient if you want to drive out to King of Prussia Mall, but again, King of Prussia is 45 minutes from where I live, and even further from some other areas of the city. It is not a Philadelphia mall like they call it. I'm hoping that they open one a little bit closer. I know that they tend to be very selective in what kind of merchandise they take, the condition, etc., etc. But they do sell on the internet, and they sell a lot of luxury and designer items. You could get Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Coach. There's a good variety of what's available there, and they tend to sell at really fair prices. In my opinion, excuse me, I've looked through Shop Goodwill a few times, and sometimes they get a little bit outrageous. And Clothes Mentor, I did it again. Clothes Mentor tends to be, in my opinion, a little bit more fair. So keep that in mind, and if you see anything that you like, add it to cart and then see if the price drops. Sometimes they do drop the prices on some items. They do charge shipping, but the shipping costs are really fair. So all in for this brand new, beautiful vintage Coach item, I will tell you in a second what my grand total was. And I will let you know that I've seen a few of these on eBay selling for much more money. Oh, this doesn't have the price. I want to say that this was a little over $34, and that was with shipping and tax. I mean, this was just an absolute steal. And again, I've seen these listed for somewhere in the $100 range or more, because Coach does not make any kind of an agenda cover anymore. They only make these little notebooks, which are really nice. I mean, this is a nice notebook. These come from the outlet. They have a nice ring note paper refill inside. But again, this is a smaller item and probably a little bit more versatile because it has all of the pockets. So what do you think about my newest item? And would you like to see a stationery haul? All right, guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I really haven't done a great job of it. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Again, I have a Chanel haul or an Hermes haul pending. It must be late, and I haven't had enough coffee. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.